Hello, everybody. It's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual freelance friend for very good vibes. Today, we're here to continue playing some Genshin Impact, and I don't know why, but every time I start the stream, the very first stream seems to always have some issues, and like I guess something straightens out when I restart the stream. But yeah, hopefully I could figure out a way so that when I start, I don't always have to, restart the stream. But yeah, I'll do some investigation that a bit more. For now, wait, what? Oh no, it's fine. YouTube is just being a bit weird. It was like, oh, no connection, no data. I was like, what? Looks fine on my end. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to just kind of sort this out first before getting too far in. Yeah, hey Mish, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. But yeah, so last time on the New Year's event, we did the very first part of the event story, and now we're gonna continue doing the next part. And depending on how long the next part is, part 2. These are the mini events. Part 2. Oh, part 3 hasn't even unlocked yet until like an hour later. So it looks like I won't be able to cover that at all today. But it looks like I should be able to cover this whole story right here for today, and maybe do some more of the mini games. And if I'm somehow so quick that I manage to get this part and the mini games out of the way, then I'll probably do some Spire Abyss, because I still haven't done Spire Abyss yet. But yeah, we'll save that as a backup. Let's go ahead and start. Are you streaming on Twitch right now? Yeah, I'm also streaming on Twitch right now as well for the Twitch drops. It's actually one of the few reasons why I stream on Twitch in the first place. It's just because of the rewards you can get from it. Now, like Genshin, you think you're gonna get Gaming? He's still in banner. Yeah, Gaming is let's see. Yeah, I really like Gaming. And here's the thing. Keep in mind that if you do the event, you get Gaming from the event anyways. So if you're just doing for Gaming, then you just need to play the event. You don't actually have to roll for the banners. But I mean, if you don't have Nahida yet, then Nahida is still a really good character. Really powerful. Kind of enables a lot of Denjo related teams. Got that from the Twitch events, and then wonder how far I have to go. What's this? Once you get 800 points, you're able to unlock Gaming. You technically can unlock other characters here as well, but I imagine people will tend to pick a character that they don't have, and most people probably don't have Gaming. So yeah, you can get him for free right there. Also get a new outfit for Sync Show. How come I at 0 though? Didn't I do some of the... Oh, you know what it is? I see. This is the currency right here. I just haven't turned it in yet. I've been saving it on a, in case there's a day where I'm too busy to do commissions, I could turn it in and get those, don't have to work for commissions for that day. And my weekend is probably gonna be busy, so it's mainly gonna be for those days. But considering that I did 6 of the minigames already, that's already 300 points. So if I get like 300 points from the other 2, then that should be plenty for Gaming. But okay, let's go ahead and start. Oh, I see. I need to do some time traveling. Gotta go into the future. Hey. It's like, why wasn't it taking me where I needed to go? I was like, wait, oh, I see. It's not actually available on the map yet.
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gaming. Let's go!
Yep, okay, so we have to go all the way back to where we were before. Oh no, I guess not. We have to go back to Leeway. I thought we were gonna have to go back to that new town that we're at. Could have sworn that was where we left off. We were talking about flying kites. Met Cloud Retainer. Kind of blinking out what happened afterwards. Guess I'll just meet the target spot first, and maybe I'll get a better refresher from that. Didn't know I could stand those umbrellas. Those are some really tough umbrellas that could hold the whole character's weight. Oh man, we haven't.
Senua Kiosk, a place to go for.
It's really rare to be able to go into this restaurant.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down.
Let's all take a seat!
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you!
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
What? Wait, I'm trying to think, what would it be? It's not like the kind of water to use for cleaning your hands, right? I don't know if Chinese have that kind of custom. You kind of have that in Japanese restaurants sometimes, but I don't know about Chinese restaurants.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Not even for your hands.
That's a thing?
As you talk, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table one after another. And just when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood congee.
Wow, so much delicious food! Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
Yeah, there's a lot for breakfast. Dim sum's nice sometimes.
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
I feel like I ate a lot of dim sum when I was like younger. We definitely slowed down a lot. But man, I feel like I don't usually eat as much dim sum as I did for now, because I feel like it's a bit more salty compared to when I was younger. I was able to handle all that salt. Salt's not bad, but eventually it feels like it's quite a lot.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat! If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee? Let me refill your bowl.
That would be great, thanks. I'd be happy to do it myself.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks!
Everybody picks up their chopsticks and begin to dig in. Everyone picks their... Oh, didn't change the first dialogue. Each dish tastes exquisite and uniquely flavorful. Slowly start to relax as you enjoy a pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes on until Paimon can't eat another bite.
So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figure what out?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Yeah, that definitely fixed Xingqiu a bit more than Gaming. I don't think he's from a rich family like Xingqiu, but yeah, I still don't know what the reason why he would have problems with his family.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small-scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... he always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him.
Oh. So just difference in like kind of what your career goals. Yeah. I do feel like when it comes to Asian cultures, usually they tend to want their kids to take over their business when possible. But yeah, if the kids have something else they want to do, then that's the kind of friction you're gonna get. And it's tough because the whole family is usually kind of involved, right? So yeah, you're gonna get something like this. Is that really it though?
But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Kami's always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Teyvat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do.
Oh.
One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
I see. So he doesn't necessarily have issues with like a lot of other family members, just his parents, but you know, other family members are gonna kind of question him every time they bump into him, so he just doesn't want to deal with it.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, you can't just keep hiring people to do line dancing for your store all the time, right? It's literally just only during like during New Year's. Yeah. And it's not like a performance that you would want to see at all times either.
Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Oh, it really would change though.
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon. We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite-making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Auntie Xinran. Auntie has no way to address a mighty and illuminated adeptus.
Do you not know who she really is, Gaming?
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier!
I don't see appeal. Brilliance revealed. I think the other issue with dim sum is it tends to be better with a lot more people when you go with them. That way you have a lot more selection of what you can eat. I guess ever since COVID has happened, it's been really rare to kind of eat in big groups. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like I remember seeing family a lot more when I was younger, but maybe it's more like I'm cutting out all the memories of things that happened in between and only remember most of the family events when I was younger. Yeah, but I think the other issue is it's not really an issue, but times has changed as well, and there's a lot more options to eat nowadays compared to back then. Yeah, and I guess my preference for food has changed, so actually the reason why I don't eat dim sum as much as I did before. I'm pretty sure I don't eat it as much before, as I now than before. Time to make some kites. Should be a pretty good experience, right? Oh, did I get to see Ganyu and Shenghua?
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Daydream, she's so cute.
Hello, friends.
Yeah, sleeping while standing up, that's quite the skill.
Ganyu!
Oh,
I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Back to sleep. Yeah, you imagine being the voice actor that has to kind of make those noises.
Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe? Not there!
The Shangha taking out a small bottle and extracts some minty smelling liquid and applying it on Ganyu's horns. That's an interesting place to put it. Yeah, and Paimon look in shock. Mouth's agape, but cannot stop her in time. Oh, I see. It's almost like splashing water on someone's face.
Worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Me too! I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend! Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Huh.
It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
It's actually surprising if she found time to kind of join the workshop. She's always so busy.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Xianyun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
Oh, I don't know who Shuyu is.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. So I found out the reason why it feels like our character knows how Julian, Cloud Retainer looks like in her human form already is because you're supposed to do her character story before you do the event. But yeah, I didn't know that. So I guess a lot of these characters and Cloud Retainer's human form gets introduced there. Cloud Retainer sets down her bags while Shinju hands out the grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, lively conversations fills the usually tranquil environment of Mount Okang.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I'll be the one making it anyway. You just help out.
Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
It's an opportunity to visit all the characters. That's what a lot of these events are nowadays. But it's crazy how sometimes they're able to sneak in some pretty good story in these events anyways. And it seems like the story is kind of revolving around Gaming quite a bit.
Hey, Gaming! Want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
Butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gam is searching for. Kinda thought he would do something like a lion. Like lion dances.
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a Swanee!
Swanee.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
I guess we'll find out soon. Swanee. That's a Swanee. The new boss is a Swanee. Right, well, take a look at our characters. I'm like wondering if the Swanee is almost like what the lion is, but kind of hard to tell.
It would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Aw, I want to touch too.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
I'm actually surprised that I thought they would have more interactions by now. I guess they just met at the time when Shenhe got introduced and had like a little story event herself.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Yeah, I think Ganyu's been in the city for a long time. She's been there first, then Shenhe came a bit later. Yao Yao.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
You know, I just realized, is this the first time we've seen Yao Yao in the story? I feel like it is, but did I forget? You know, I feel it really does feel like the first time I've seen Yao Yao.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now.
Well, yeah, I wonder what my character is gonna...
Started on our kite now. Let's go.
Oh, or are we gonna actually be able to design one ourselves?
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite.
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
It's kind of derpy.
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
She should look pleased with herself. She should look afraid. She should look guilty about something. How would the guilty looking one look like? Afraid you could already kind of guess. Like in my head, even before reading this, I was expecting Paimon to have a smug face, which would probably be the top option, so I'll go with that one.
Ooh, like this? Ooh. The title of Champion Kite Flyer is mine!
Let me think about this. Maybe I can see the other
It's
one.
going to be flying super high in the sky.
Yeah, let's make you look guilty.
Ooh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong. And even if she did, she doesn't deserve to get shot up into the sky for it.
I kind of want to look at the last one as well.
Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky. It's too high! Someone say Paimon, she's about to faint!
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected right there for that one.
Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
The smug face doesn't look smug enough, though.
Ooh, like this?
That's just like a happy face.
The title of Champion Kite Flyer is mine!
Yeah, I'm just gonna make her
Kite is going to be flying
guilty.
super high in the sky. Oh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong. And even if she did, she doesn't deserve to get shot up into the sky for it. Something like this, then.
Yeah, would this really work? We'll see if they let us do this.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen.
Guilty Paimon.
It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us!
Oh, we don't get to see the face yet?
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow! It's so pretty. Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow, the disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
Yeah, so I figured that's what he would have make one like.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night.
It's definitely like, you know, what the lion. Well, technically the lion in, like, you know, line dancing isn't completely like, you know, what you would see like a real life lion would be. It's like a more majestic kind of lion, a little bit more fictional. I wonder why we call it a lion. But maybe it's because when you translate it to English, like the closest thing people could think of as a lion, but probably isn't really a lion in Chinese.
Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Ta-da! Here it is!
Very Paimon-like indeed.
Why do you say that, Shenhe?
That one time the Traveler suspected that a piece of meat was missing from their bowl, that was the exact expression on your face.
Is that something that happened?
So it was you.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh?
The Ginger Breeze Jade Chamber kite?
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
I was in trouble.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
I want to know who it as well.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, I want to go anyways.
Okay, right? I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Who could it be? It's probably another character, playable character we know.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true quality.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. They can fish if it doesn't like slow down my progression. Hopefully it didn't restart the story, because sometimes... Wait, what? Huh? They're frozen! I didn't even know someone joined. Alright, it restarted. Could have swore I switched it back to normal, but I guess I forgot.
Now we just have to attach.
All right, gather around.
Now we have to speed run through this again. At least it wasn't as long as some other times this has happened.
Let one take a look.
Wow.
Yeah, we get to see this again.
If you
I did the I stared at the or should I?
Oh. Well, now that you mention it,
Exactly.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
You are most fit.
Only I could go through this a lot more faster.
you're golden fit.
I'm surprised that they haven't added like a skip option yet for the dialogues, but because people really didn't really thought anybody would need to skip the first place. Because usually when you have a reason to skip
Is that-
this part of the game is because you already know what the story was before already, and it's really rare to get that to kind of go through it again.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display? Oh, and to do so by making use... One simply must know who it is that possesses such a... Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Cloud Retain... Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go up?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more...
There's wind up ahead.
Not too bad.
We can glide over.
What if I actually switch over to
It's right there.
Kazuha, but I guess this wasn't too hard in the first place. Wait, am I going to the right place? Here? Oh, darn it. Yeah, I think the quest got deselected. But it's not too far.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
It's them.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong.
They're gonna get an earful.
Happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
But at least they probably can handle it.
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
They're so in trouble.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Oh wait, she doesn't know how their human forms look like?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
I feel like the way they talk would have gave it away already. Not like everybody else, you know, in this time, this modern age in Genshin Leeway, doesn't really talk this way.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Xinyan. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah, we definitely came at the wrong time.
You!
Be
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
It's crazy that we can fly like that. Oh, can I talk with them before we go?
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations.
Perhaps your mountain would suffice? It is more than spacious enough.
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
How did he... I wonder how they travel. Like, Cloud Retainer, you know she flies, but... did they just... walk in their normal form? I don't remember what normal... what the mountain shaper looks like, but at least the other one would know is a deer. Right? And that's... traveling on land is probably just as fast as like going on land by like riding a horse, just except for you're the horse itself. But okay, let's go back. Wait, can I? Right, faster for me to teleport. So I didn't really see a way to fly back. Yeah, that was a really random incident.
They're back.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gaming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
So
He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Thinking he's... yeah, it's... no matter what, I feel like... you're not really completely free, right? No matter what you do. I mean, for him, this is like his family obligation. But there's other type of things people pursue, you know, pursue for freedom, but there's always something that kind of ties them out, like down. Like there's some kind of condition for that freedom in the first place, which is going to tie them down. Yeah, very poetic.
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them?
A reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
yeah, that sounds very romantic.
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
How did I come here faster than her?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
That explains it.
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
We'll take you up on your offer then. I call dibs on Paimon's portion.
Hey! Paimon's hungry too! It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know?
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Go to the bold entrance. Kind of expecting them to somehow eventually switch out to their new clothes soon, their new costume, but I don't know what the reason would be for them to change all of a sudden. Wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments.
This is...
Oh, then there it is. Maybe it was more like a gift.
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, it looks very good on them.
I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do we look?
Huh? She asked them just like that?
You look great.
You look pretty too, Ganyu! Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined! Those outfits really suit you both!
It's kind of, I feel like they're putting a lot of emphasis on this for some reason, on their new clothes.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
But you know, I guess this is a way the game makes money, right? If you haven't built up a lot of, you know, the pay currency, then you would definitely have to pay now, buy those bundles to be able to afford this outfit.
What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
She's not wrong.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
Oh, Ganyu's like me.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Sit down and enjoy a table full of delicious food.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xinyun! This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet! Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
It would be a close match. You would trounce him. Well, Paimon is an expert when it comes to eating, right?
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. Oh, well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyan?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
You like this quest? I imagine it gets better later, like as we keep going. So far, it seems kind of these are like issues that I can imagine or see that's very common around this type of holiday.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Like, I feel a bit bad that Gamin didn't tell them themselves. It's almost like we're like gossiping, right? But I don't know. Maybe they can help out.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Yeah, I really hope so. Paimon tells commentary everything she knows about Gamin's. Can't be
This
as
shall
fast.
not do.
Hmm?
Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius.
Huh?
He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, pivoting your talents to something that can actually be, kind of wanted. Yeah, he would be really good with, like, making clothes.
However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. And later... one seems to have strayed off topic.
Yeah.
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
She's not wrong. It is true. You do want to kind of end all ill kind of matters and hopefully start the new year with with a positive outlook, right?
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Nope. And that's probably where the story ends for now. Yep. We're now caught up with the story faster than I thought I would be. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of time for minigames for sure. Yeah, the next part unlocks in 47 minutes, so it's gonna take some time. So that gives us a lot more other time for the catch more other things. I wonder if I should also eventually...
Upgrade him.
Yeah, if I have a lot of time, I would probably also do Cloud Retainer's quest. Oh, Navia as well, my god. Minigames first, then we'll worry about everything else afterwards. So let's go start the next one. I kind of did more of the last minigame than I thought I would, but it was pretty quick that I was like, I might as well just do it, get it over with. Just wushu dance. We could actually do some wushu dancing here. During the Lantern Rite Festival, you and Paimon run to Gaming and another friend practicing wushu dancing together. To prepare an endless, fascinating event and waiting for guests to come and experience it. Is it gonna be like a rhythm game? When it comes to dancing, it tends to be like a rhythm game. But I heard one of these mini games is supposed to be multiplayer based, so and everything 100% with inspiration, content, and story, and so I have odds. Wow, 100% exploration. That's crazy. Multiplayer game is interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty interested to see how that's gonna end up. But I guess so far you like the event because of the mini game so far, because I feel like the story is kind of normal for now. It hasn't been too crazy yet. Yo, happy Lantern Rite, my dude, and oops. Say you two wouldn't happen to be the big shops who came looking for Gaming, would you? You saw before, we were hanging out with Gaming, right? Totally. Ah, diggity, you remember me. My look's on fire. I heard you two are the best of the best, and there ain't nothing you can't do. I pop and over to Chulu Rock to buy groceries every day, and though it's close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. That's right, we're the cream of the crop. Paimon's the best at eating. Ain't nothing she can't swallow. Hey, Paimon's good at stuff besides eating too. Wait, Paimon, think for a moment. What else is she good at? Maybe you're good at flying? You're always flying. I've got it. Can ordinary people float? Think about the exact same thing. Oh, you're so white, light and fluffy like a pigeon, Adeptus. Fly alone is amazing. I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff and makes work a cinch. You should help your friends more. Gas. You're a pigeon, Adeptus Paimon? I didn't know this. It's a secret that she was holding this whole time. Here it comes, another strange nickname for Paimon. Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn to Adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping NoukonNeko. For example, if NoukonNeko falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto him and make sure the fall isn't too painful. Flashback to all the times I died by fall damage. I don't remember this happening. Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do lifting, Paimon really was a pigeon Adeptus. She'll give NoukonNeko a boost while he's using a wind glider to help him fly higher and farther. You know, that would be really useful if you could actually do that. You two gotta practice more. Just like when I practice wushu with gaming, the more you practice, the better you work together. Report ain't easy to build. It just so happens I created a fresh new game. Hot off the press. It's called Just Wushu Dance. Wanna have a go? Not only you can work on your teamwork, you can learn all about wushu dance. Just wushu dance. Just wushu dance. You wouldn't want to happen to be talking about that big old doll next to you, right? Bingo. Authentic wushu dance is downright devilish to learn. Even if you got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick with it unless you love it and got the perseverance to match. So I changed the rules for one style of wushu dance. Switch out some props and boom, the game was born. And it's also lantern right now. Yeah, perfect for helping everyone enjoy themselves and work my appetite or work off the extra calories. Just put on your dancing shoes, well, the dashing outfits, and see who can grab the most tea bricks. You can dance and bump all over the shop. It's a hoot and a half. Sure sounds like fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. But NoukonNeko is a good at games like this. Paimon will watch and learn from the sidelines first. Bring it on. I'm a dancing king. I'm totally not, but terrific? Those teachers will be... Tea cakes will be a piece of cake. Huh? Pigeon Adeptus? Will you not personally participate? A pity. I feel like I'm just gonna call her Pigeon Adeptus from now on. It's not a problem. NoukonNeko and Paimon will be traveling together for a long time to come. We got plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Also, who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with NoukonNeko just from watching? Aha, you two are so close. I'm starting to get a bit jelly. Then please. Right this way. Let the dude of Legend D step up right up and just wushu dance. Pigeon Adeptus, just sit back and enjoy the show. Paimon will always be emergency food. Okay, I mean, don't. What? There's probably some people in the world, somewhere in the world, that eat pigeons, right? Which is almost like emergency food. In the joyful beasts and their toss-up seas, you must complete stage objectives within the time limit and score the highest amount of points possible. Press your dance to don a special Wu dance costume to enter bumper wushu mode and knock aside other participants. So this is the multiplayer game, but we're competing into contact with. The two parties of the bumper wushu mode comes in contact with each other. Both parties will have their bumper wushu mode deactivate, so we can't bump into each other. It's true. Joyful beasts and their autopsies. I don't know how to say that word. Species has a total of 3 stages for players to choose from. Different stages and game rules can be viewed under gameplay details. Joyful beasts and their species has 2 gameplay modes. You can invite multiple teammates to play together or match with other players. 4 participants are required to start Joyful Beasts and their auspices. Oh. So this means we can actually play together. Yeah, this is definitely the multiplayer game. Auspices. Auspices? Ice Spice. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Auspice. Which I don't know what that is in the first place. Spice. Okay. Wait, I gotta do one game first by myself. Well, it's gonna matchmake me, but in future games, then maybe we could try it together. Due to legendary deeds, you possibly glowing. Looks like you're ready to go. Ready for a round of wushu dance? Yeah, I just want to get an idea how it all works first. Rock on, have fun. Different stages. Race to the top for the first time. Pluck good fortune for the first time. I guess you want to do one of each stage. We'll start with the top one. Match. Collect as much lucky tea breaks as possible with the time limit. Is this just Pac-Man? Sounds like just Pac-Man to me. You don't want to bump into each other. It's like multiplayer Pac-Man. Use your bumper wushu to knock other... Well, actually, it looks like you could bump into other people. You could also obtain any lucky tea breaks dropped by other participants. Except for I don't know how that all works. I guess we'll find out. Prepare? Prepare, just be ready up. Guess you could switch characters. Not that I know what if there's any advantage between characters versus just having a different look.
Cherishes their gems.
We're gonna be able to see Ayaka run. Yep, you can see Ayaka run, which is kind of rare, right? You usually see her like... I have this whole side to myself. Ah, wait, what? Ah. Wait, I had to R2. Whoa. That, I see. Why bump me? There's someone higher. It's under cooldown. Oh, what's that? That wasn't even close. Okay, you slow down when this happens, and you have like a wide area. I see. Wait, what happens if we're both like transform? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even see him behind me. The heck? Oh, I'm leading now. Just need to make sure that they're not too close to me. They're definitely gonna run towards me. Close. There's one person pretty close to me. If I just stay away, we're fine. Okay, it looks like it's not too hard to learn to play this game. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I'm just learning by doing. Okay, that was fun. I probably won't do all of this quite yet. I think I'm gonna visit the other mini game first to see what that is about, then I'll come back to this. And when I come back to this, then we can kind of play together a little bit. But let me go ahead and take a look at the other one first. That way, at least I would have a visit on all the mini games.
A blade embraces its duty.
Storyteller.
Jeweler
Is a
cherishes
story-based
their
mini game. Yeah, like that multiplayer game is gonna be a little bit more. Will take a little bit longer time to do versus like the very first one I did. The very first one's like, you know, like less than 10 seconds to kind of finish each thing, but that multiplayer mini game is definitely a little bit longer. Oh, this is a story. I see. Oh, it's a story then. Why can't I talk? Wait. Oh, because I'm still in multiplayer mode, that's why. Okay, 3 mini games and a main story. Makes more sense. That was like a main story than like another side story, which is kind of weird, but okay. Let's see. Theme guest. I, the apprentice storyteller, Zhuan Shu, must humbly request you to cease your steps for a moment. Perhaps you have heard a tale that goes something like this. In the beautiful night of the lantern rites, flaming lights once danced across the sky like glowing bushes, like a majestic scroll. Paimon didn't quite catch that. Flaming lights, painting in the sky, that's not something ordinary people can do. If you had some kind of airship, there's no kind of mysterious paint that can just hang in the air like that. Sounds like a seriously exaggerated analogy. Surely not an ordinary painting? Wait, could you be talking about fireworks? Anyway, the protagonists of this tale are none other than you two, the renowned NoukonNeko whose fame has spread throughout the land, and his companion Paimon. Huh? Why is it suddenly about us? Perhaps you have already forgotten, but this time last year you accepted a commission from the Adventures TNTN and participated in a special speedrun challenge. I remember that. Kind of. I mean, speedrun things, that's a pretty common type of mini game. The speedrun challenge was illuminated by the glowing fireworks, a sight most majestic, a splendorous scene, not off-scene. Now that you mention it, Paimon kind of remembers that we helped some promoters from the Adventures Guild. It was nothing really. She said she wanted to use the event to recruit new members. No idea was if it actually worked, though. I guess something like that might have happened. At that time, I was drawing my sorrows in liquor near the Washu Inn, and as I looked up, I saw your silhouettes framed by the fireworks. At the moment, the sadness from the flunking the exam, my confusion about the path that lay before me, was all dispelled by a flash by radiant figures, blazing bright with vitality. So I pulled myself together and continued my research into folktales, and thus came to Chinyu Vale. Drinking deep in of my favorite subject, I must thank you for encouragement you gave me. And it's not just me. Many of us were moved by your splendid silhouettes, joining the Adventurers Guild and finding new directions in life. Paimon's never imagined anything like that. We didn't even notice anyone watching us at that time and didn't even think us joining a little race would inspire other people. When did you put it? When you put it like that, it's kind of embarrassing. Well, it's good to see that your spirits have improved. Congratulations on getting it together. To run into you today is truly my good fortune. This is one thing I would like to ask. In addition to expressing my sincere gratitude, please pass your radiant glory onward and continue to inspire even more people. Though we aren't nearly as great as you say, you got a good idea going. We can cheer up more people we're in. Though now that you mention it, just what should we do? In accordance with usual practices, I heard TNTN's racing challenge as a preference and teamed up with other adventures inspired by you. We plan a brand new activity, iridescent cloud striding. There are many wondrous things in Union Vale, including a strange carp whose power allows you to travel most swiftly. They're using that new mechanic probably, but are there many people that could use that? All you need to do is walk over the valleys and mountaintops with your nimbleness, showing your vibrant dynamism to all the sundry, just as before. Yeah, easy peasy. We're in. Of course, beyond the more I prepare as a token of appreciation, we prepared a variety of other rewards to express our gratitude. Such paltry gestures pale with the hope you have gifted to so many and the excitement your past deeds inspire. But that is not all. In the future, we will find more chances to repay you. Hey, you're too kind. We'll keep journeying and helping those in need along the way, even without any rewards. By hearing you, we are even more inspired to keep on adventuring. Let's give this iridescent cloud string a try. It's just a little race. Speed run racing type of challenge, which should be really quick. I could do all of this. Oh, and it's gonna give me opportunities to unlock more waypoints along the way. I'll go with this one first. Yeah, I normally like when I go to a new region, have like a stream early on to unlock the kind of explore the new area. And I haven't gotten to do this, but now that I have more time when I'm caught up with the event story, I kind of do it now. I want to grab this first, and that one then would go to the event. It's nice that we're able to kind of do two things in one stone. With one stone. Knocking two birds with one stone. That's the actual saying. The waypoint. There's also collectible somewhere. Why does this look like something you would see from Sumeru? The coloring is kind of like Inazuma. Huh? What was that tip? Since antiquity is and not only known as miasma has been endemic to the mountains and rivers in Chenyu Vale, if a unarmed person inadvertently inhales this gas, they will often suffer from the headaches and chest pain for days. Miasma may not be fatal for humans, but long-term exposures does affect the animals and monsters, making them more violent than usual. The more powerful the monster, the more severe the effects. Try to find the leader of the monster before following the trail to the source of the miasma in the area and purifying it with adeptal energy. So it is kind of like Sumeru, one of those like withering areas.
Quietly now.
Can't touch me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind striker.
Game's up. Thumbs up.
Whirling snow!
Okay. Oh. Ambush. Wait, use my adaptive energy to... Okay, wait, how did I do that? Oh, I see, I see. This? I see, and then you have to go to the next area. Like a chain way to kind of do this.
Busted.
Ninjutsu! Gotta dash!
The wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call. Wind striker.
You guys are actually kind of tough.
Whirling snow!
Doesn't matter, once I do this, it's pretty much game over. What? Did that work? I didn't know that could be considered adaptive energy.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Thing in here? Good dead end. A new puzzle. Stone carving, different energy. Just kind of probably easier just to play around with it. That is simple. And nourishment of master's abode. Oh, it's a butler. Okay, I guess it just talks to you. Is there another pedestal somewhere? Saw a note somewhere. I'm just blurry and only a few incomplete sentences written in the elegant handwriting are legible. As the vivid butterflies converge in the jar, the depth of energy searches anew, akin to new life restored into a withered tree. Go west and behold, Dingshu Courtyard and what? Oh. Well, it's probably something related to opening this door. Or what happens if I move you over here? Got it, I can talk. Things to you. If you're not going to enter the master study, remember not to touch the stone slate. I think very important to master. Okay, hit it. Wait, what? Branchy planting keeps growing. It seems that the water and soil in the cave are quite nutritious. Maybe in a few years, once it grows a little bigger, that medicine jar will also be too small for this young tree. She connected the door opening mechanism with the jar, and the branches planted in, breathing life-giving adaptable energy to said mechanism. Seems like the jar contains the mechanism was damaged a long time ago. I wonder if the door can still open and close. Small anti-quest area. Let's see. Okay. We'll worry about this later. For now, I just want to focus on getting that, getting the waypoints and, you know, continue with the mini game stuff. Though this is not much of a mini game, right? More of a race. I guess what you could say is a race mini game. Is this higher? Yeah, it is one of those time trials. Don't know where you belong, but I see a chest, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to open it. It's gonna be quick.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You know, I just realized these are Dendra emeralds you would normally see in Sumeru.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Okay, am I going the right way? That way, but it's kind of high. I think it might be better if I travel to a different waypoint and jump over. That way? I see you. I am not going the right way, but I am going next to another waypoint, so I might as well grab that first. It's probably very close. Sure, you have this to kind of speed things along the way. Okay, and we got that. Let's head to the actual place we're supposed to go, which is down this way. A very watery area. It's funny because like we're like high up in the mountains, kind of. Kazuha. So no matter what, I have to kind of climb up. Even higher. Okay, waypoint first. These are not crystal flags, apparently. There's something else completely. That goat. I think that's the first time I've seen a goat in this game. Finally reached the waypoint. Now let's go to the mini game. Oop. Where'd you come from? I didn't see it until I got hit. Finally made it. I think it's pretty self-explanatory what you need to do. Ominous lanterns. So there are some objects kind of in the way of this. Hunting plan, catch up, advance. Okay, so there's bad things to collect and good things to collect. Yeah, that's what the ominous one looks like. It's points. Something good. Just gonna have to try it. I think those are good to collect. Okay, where next? I was expecting fireworks. I think that's okay, right? The one thing that I know that's bad to collect. This way. Gotta time it. Oh. Wait. A little bit of backtracking, but it doesn't hurt too much. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Actually got the max point points there. Oh, these haven't been unlocked yet. These two have, just not the last two. Okay, I'll just go ahead and do this. This is not a bad idea, because this will also incentivize me to unlock more waypoints. It's very soon. I might be able to complete the whole thing tonight then. Have I seen this enemy before?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're hilly trolls. They look a little bit different from the angle earlier.
Come on out!
As one with wind and cloud.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Take flight! I shall treasure this good fortune.
Over that way. I will say this whole carp mechanic does make things feels pretty cool to kind of travel. It's like a more better version of, you know, the Mero Inazuma, and I don't think Fontaine anything like this. So it's like, yeah, so there's this Mero Inazuma kind of weird mechanics they have to travel. That way? I think up that way. That's not the right way. That's the right way. Yeah, it's also nice that you kind of, you know, control where you want to go. Versus the, like, both Inazuma and Samira is kind of set to where you can zip to. Okay, the rule seems to be the same. Wait, before we start that, let's grab this first. I think we can go ahead and start that before going away. Oh, those are bad, right? Are they bad? I love a different color. Oh. I'm just gonna grab that really quick. Except for I'm colorblind, so I can't. Oh, they change color. I see, I see. That's good. That was actually shorter than the first one. I didn't like skip some, did I? Next challenge. That one's actually next to a waypoint that I'm already close to, but since I'm here, let's go ahead and click this one. It's kind of high up there. Looks like they have some stairs leading the way up there, though.
I'm out of here.
How am I doing with waypoints? It actually looks like I got most of them. There's like a couple down that way. Where's the next one? Oh, there's some right here too. And up here as well. Eventually, this quest will probably lead to me where I need to go to collect them. Which one was it again? This one. I might be completing it faster than the other two unlock. Getting close though. Right here. Firework. Guess we'll just have to see as we go. The splitty one. Okay. Use Yulan's ability to kind of cheat a little bit. Oop. Wait. Okay, never mind. I think this is actually good colors, right? Those are supposed to be good. Whatever. It's hard to tell which ones for me I'm supposed to actually touch and not touch, but I mean, as long as I get the max score, it doesn't matter, right? Okay. Yeah, faster than these two unlock, but they'll be unlocking soon. this one unlock? Not yet. Unlocking soon as well, though. Okay, we have like a couple, like 1 more minute. I guess while we're waiting. I hope I did all those as well. I got something new. The guy have a name change right here this whole time. Where did I go to turn these in, I wonder? Find out later. Gotta wait a couple more seconds. I mean, I guess I could travel around while I'm waiting. Wait, there was a waypoint near me. Why'd you name it Greg? Does Greg have some kind of meaning? It's right there, I think. Yep. Looks and acts like a Greg. I mean, I can't really imagine. Okay, how does a Greg act in the first place, or look in the first place? And then I don't expect like a true answer, just how it is to you. Because I'm pretty sure it's a very subjective answer. Springs, cries, ripples through the veils. It shines apart from the northeast shores. The heights and the shallows in the southwest hide. Sun and earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never turns. We have found the 2 shrines the legend speaks of, and it seems like they too are related to our ancestors in the mountains. The meaning of the folk song mentioned above remains unclear. They have a clue what to do there or here. We're just running around like headless chickens. Everyone got really worked up when they heard our comrades excavating and shipping antiques. Already made Big Mora. Who knows how much longer we'll have to stick around here. Sounds like treasure hoarders. Okay. Every Greg you have found been a little bit cocky and somewhat self-centered. I mean, that does sound like, it does describe Scaramouche pretty well. But that sounds kind of accurate. I guess I just haven't met that much Gregs myself. Yeah, I don't think I know anybody named Greg or remember anybody like in school named Greg. Okay, so yeah, next story part unlocked, but I'm also going to do that later. I will go ahead and finish the first and the third mini games very quick though, because they're pretty quick to do.
I got a new letter from an informant.
And this way I can unlock Gaming pretty early. Well, some people already unlocked them already, but for me, I'm still missing some more mini games to unlock him. Searing Starburst. Sometimes I could actually kind of go between this transformation and Elon's ability. Yeah, since gotta get it. Oh no, I missed. It's fine. It's fine. Since it's just unlocked, I'm one of the first few people who started this. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, I'm just guessing by the design whether you should grab it or not. Miss a couple, but it's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and for the last stage. A bit further. Am I near one? No, I'm not near one. It's okay. Oh, wait. I'm near one. Let's go for this one first. That's why I like having Yaka, just so I can just travel past water much more easily. And Kaza for the vertical climb. Higher than I would like. I'm pretty sure supposed to be some of the the carp connect somewhere. Can I make it? Not close enough. There you go. Below me. Right there. Alright, closer location to these two. I kind of want to grab those two. I feel like I should be able to kind of travel on top of this. Wait. Actually, maybe I could. Yeah, I could use these. Up there. The Suma's up there. Really high up here. You know, it's kind of crazy how high these mountain goats can climb sometimes. I've seen like videos of real life ones climbing up the mountain. It's crazy. Reach that? Not let me target.
One with nature.
Oh my god, really? Dude, run the mountain. As soon as I hit my glider, it moves the camera. Should be around here. Here? Oh, I think I see it. I'll grab that one as well. Yeah, there's only one more of the racing thing left, and I really doubt the racing things will address these waypoints that I grab right now. Waypoints make it pretty convenient to get to these waypoints a little more quickly, though. It's one of my faster runs to kind of collect these waypoints. Here. 2. 3? Or about that one. Those 3 later. Just want to grab the ones up here because I was just nearby. We'll grab this one first. Get this out of the way. Time trial. Let's go ahead and do that. Might lead me to where I need to go. Maybe not.
Fateful offering.
Getting close to where I began. That way. Or this way. Oh, so I'm getting attacked. Is it one of those random commission things?
Busted.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Gotcha.
Okay. So what did I just start? It's funny because usually this would be a commission.
Busted.
That is just now a world puzzle.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Barricade. Didn't see that there until now. There you go. Kind of going far away from the mini game, but I feel like this might be in the way if I didn't do this. I almost feel like I should have started it in case it would have took me in the same path, but I kind of doubt it. This is actually gonna.
Another test subject.
It's actually going slower than if you did the mini game. You kind of zip around pretty quickly in the mini game.
The wind knows. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Good.
I shall treasure this.
That's a lot of rewards. Nice. Okay, let's head back. I don't want to go too far away from where I need to be. Where's the minigame start point? Over here? Oh, right there. It's behind the tree. And now we can start. towards the middle. Almost feels like it's cheating when you use your line for this. But it does make it feel kind of smooth. Yeah, very quick. Okay, where did I end up at? Nowhere near a new waypoint. It's okay. Can you unlock this right here? It looks like there's a border, which feels like you could go there. There's 2 waypoints over here I haven't unlocked. Already locked. Okay. So I'll worry about that later then. Let me grab these waypoints south from where I'm at. Down this way? Wait, are these crystals? These are new crystals. Clear water jade. Guess they only appear in the water. Jade, but water version.
Into the wind.
Oops, I forgot to do this.
Game's up. Time's over. Quietly now.
My apologies.
Gotcha.
Wind strider.
Got this first. There's something behind this
Go back and
rock. Which I should have probably just used the explosive break open, but okay. What does this lead me to? Just wondering if there's like a waypoint in here somewhere. Geo? Okay, maybe not you. Maybe I could switch Geo out. Geo character, probably one that could spam Geo attacks and not have to wait too long, which would probably be, even though I like using Noelle quite a lot, she doesn't fit the bill. I need
Let's make haste.
Ningguang. Been a while since I used her. That's not the only one I had to hit.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Guess that's it. Just one chest. I'm trying to think in my head if I missed something else, but yeah, it feels like a really odd cave.
Who's our target this time?
That way. Posted the waypoint, but I walked away. Was that cave and chest? You never know when you need these crystals, so if I see them nearby, I'll break them just in case. Try to collect them early on. Viewpoint. It's actually a pretty cool looking place. Why does it look really nice here? Oh. Those? One of those. That worked.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
A little bit of accidental. Above. Probably very high above. Do you happen go here? Okay, maybe it's too deep for you. What is this? I did something. Oh, it's floating now. Wait, what? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I see, I see. Here? Yeah, I don't think it likes it there. What does it... What does it do after that? I mean, I'm closer to the waypoint. I should probably grab that first. I thought was. Where was it? Okay, down south. Is it up there? I think it's up there. I think I could zip my way up there. Close to it somewhere. I was just up very briefly. Just look towards the direction it was at. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, that's gonna be a useful waypoint. Kind of jump down and grab that one. There's like a line of them over here. Let's grab that one. Hopefully this is the right direction. What am I meant to do? I'm getting there. It's over this way. Okay. I want to get the last waypoints. I probably need to go to a different waypoint first. But I'll worry about those later. Let's go ahead and go back to the event and finish the other minigame. Yeah, since it'll be very quick, we'll do this, do some of the multiplayer one, then we'll call it a night. Forgot that this is about Gooba and forgot the rabbit thing's name called, but those two creatures. Yugui. I can't reach. Because I need to eat the food? No, we need the keys to go over. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I could do that. I see, I see. Now I can grab it. Easy. Stage. Mushroom? So be one away. The way. What can you do? One away, so this one's easy. Gooba needs to push it over there. Should reach. Okay, yeah, because I do think the trick is to get Gooba to push the crate up. Huh? Spaces though. Recall? Okay, like that first. First time I actually needed to recall. That handles that. Push over there. Then get the key. Now we can both meet over there, right? Maybe I need to get you down. That's. Now we can both reach. Stage. the key first? Feels like maybe not. Maybe yes? Feels like I need to push this down. Still can't reach him if I did that. So Goba's gonna need to move up a little bit closer. Ah, that's reachable. I need to push you as well. Hey guys, is it too late? Yeah, it's too late. Darn it. Okay, we back. That, right? Can I push you too? Yes. Okay, okay. We're good. Now everything should be reachable. Uh-oh. Oh no. I can't push you anymore. What has to go through that way? How did I get the rabbit closer? Like that. Huh? Will you reach then? No, you wouldn't reach. Go by that point. Reach. I need to push Goba one more time over there on the top. Did that, then this bunny won't reach the fish. Something more to it this. This won't be able to reach. Push. No matter what, Goba needs to be there to reach the key. Can I? Nope. What's the key when I do that? Huh? Oh no, then now I can't reach it, right? Too short. Now walking the same path. So what am I missing here? Actually, reset the stage. Even though I used the crate on the bottom, maybe I need to use the crate at the top. But I can't actually think of a path to use the crate at the top. So maybe not? Yeah, this is actually way harder than the other previous ones, let me think. Back to the beginning. Honestly, the bunny, I want to grab this right away. There's no point in not doing that. Feels like the box should go to the bottom. Wait a minute. Okay. No matter what, I think that has to be done. Now I can push him back. When you go, I was gonna get closer to get the key. There you go. And then now Goba can now go do this, right? Not enough reach? Not quite. I can push you back. Now Goba can push it forward. Forget that this is like a one big circle. I can kind of slowly move both of them, doing the opposite direction. But there you go. Took a little bit while, but eventually I figured it out. Okay. That means I'm done with 2 mini games. Save this for the weekend. Okay. Only one more mini game left. I'm totally done with mini games. An event, and I just need to focus on the story and the next stream I do. Hopefully by then, actually, is all the story done? Or I still have to wait? I guess I have to wait for one more day for the last one. The other mini game. Over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and allow anybody to join me. If you guys want to join me for this mini game, then my ID is in the bottom right there. You should be able to find me and join me from that. You can also add me as a friend if you want to. That's also an easy way to
Life of the traveler.
to be able to join my games without needing to type in the code all the time. But I'll give it a couple minutes, and if no one joins, I'm just gonna continue. But yeah, feel free to
It
join.
embraces its duty. As a jeweler
Really is like a bumper car, like mechanic. Only trying to enjoy my world. Okay, got one person. You have. Oh, what the name of the character was? I have the character too. Alright, that's right.
Everyone hold hands.
And Nahida. Okay, so the plan is we don't sabotage each other, we sabotage the other two. Alright, so either you or me, we win. Yeah, let's have a dance. Go for the new ones that I haven't done yet. Oh, is this a little bit different? It's a block one. Elevated intervals. Okay. So I guess we just need to reach point A to B in this one. Because I have to figure out as I go. That was going to be the same as the bumper cart one, but I guess it's different. It's a race. I guess you can kind of push each other off, which is part of the one that you gotta watch out for. Do we all have different paths to go through, though? I'm sorry, I forgot I don't have my Elan dash. But I guess that wasn't you in the first place. Okay. I see. It's still like the Pac-Man thing, but it's like the... Oh, wait. I see. It's King of the Hill. That's what this is. That's teleporting.
Take it easy.
Oh, what? Oh, he was there too. Feels like they're not that close to me, but it's still enough for them to push me off.
No.
Oh, it's the small one that more points.
Take it easy.
No. If I can't have it, you can't have it either. Over here. Ha 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 ha. Like that person feels like they're getting bullied. Ouch! You technically pushed me forward.
Gutsy.
Thank you. Oh, that's you. My bad. My bad.
Take it easy. No. Gutsy.
You know, I did not expect myself to be the first place from that, but yeah, surprisingly.
Good roll.
I guess everybody else was like kind of confused while I kind of caught on a little bit more faster. I think I enjoyed the Pac-Man one more than that one though. Okay, let's do the third one. Spicy? What? Is there another King of the Hill one? And some collection. Explosion. This is an explosion. What? You want to avoid the explosion. Yeah, I'll figure it out as I go. So far, I'm being able to figure it out pretty quickly. Stay in the circle, gather points. Simple enough, I think. If you're outside the circle, it sounds like that's how you lose points. The spice. What, do you lose points if you... Yeah, you still lose points like in the lion form. But it's actually better to collect than not collect.
Take it easy.
Put them over here. I know it's looking at the big ones. Ouch.
Gutsy.
I'll leave those alone. I'll grab these. There to collect and not to collect. Also better to be away from everybody else when possible, so you're not competing for these points.
Take it easy.
Easy points by just kind of wandering away from everybody else. Ouch. Just trying to cross anyways. Ouch! I thought you'd be done. Okay, you probably lose a lot of points every time an explosion occurs. You probably want to be in the safe zone when the explosion happens, but good job, Nova. Not like I need to be in first place all the time anyways.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Yeah, I lost a lot more points than I probably should have. Okay. Question is, does that mean I'm done if I did all 3? Oh no, you could do any of them apparently. I see. So 6,000 points we need in total. Okay, now that I did all 3, let's go ahead and do some random play. I probably need to look a little more scarier. That way the people don't try to push me. That's the case. Let's bring Raiden. You are scared to push around Raiden, right? He would probably cut you to death if you try to do that. Like in Inazuma, a lot of characters are kind of afraid of Raiden. Which one was this one? Oh, this one, the King of the Hill one. You can share. Oh, you would do that. I was being nice. I thought you were somewhere else earlier. Three points for us. My revenge right there, I guess. This as well. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Let's let them fight. Oh, I knew they were gonna do that. You know what?
Absurd.
Here. Ouch! What? Oi! Ha! I still got first anyways. Oh. Yeah, the only reason why they did bad was because they were constantly fighting too much. Sometimes you just gotta be kind of more cooperable to get the most points. I still need more points. Almost there. I need about 700 more. So probably one more to go, then we're done for tonight. Because I can't imagine it being that hard to get 700 points. I don't even need to do well. I feel like I've been getting like over 1,000 every time we do this. Oh, I'm not writing anymore. And maybe low is the 950. Yeah, so it's gonna be win no matter what. since this is a game, it's more fun if we are trying to kind of compete. We also have this weird advantage by just helping each other out if we can.
No.
Ouch. That was uncalled for. This one again. Yeah, you can take that. I'll let you have it.
Take it
Push.
easy.
Actually, am I losing points sometimes? Where did that guy come from?
Take it easy.
He's gonna push. He's gonna push. You can have that. This guy's gonna push. I knew it. Oh, you lose points in the red. That's what I didn't realize. If anything, you want to push them in the red box. Like that. I guess also pushing you lose points too. Yeah, I didn't realize about the danger zones until now. Surprisingly, I can get first place in the other ones without realizing that.
All right, maybe.
But I blame that to my car blindness. I thought it was you gain less points. I didn't know you lose points. Okay. I think with that, I am caught up with the mini games. I'm done with 2 of them, actually. I mean, technically, I might be done with this one too. Right. Well, thanks for playing, Nova. Hopefully, hopefully there'll be other times we could kind of play together like this, right? But I think with that, I'm gonna call it a night. And it's getting pretty late. Let me think. So there is a Baldur's Gate stream coming up soon. It's either gonna be tomorrow or day after. It's either one of those days, but it's kind of hard. It really depends because like a lot of schedule for Tomoe and Jay are kind of varied. We're not completely sure depending on how everything goes, but we're pretty sure we can get it on one of those days. And I guess whatever day that we're not doing Baldur's Gate, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a break. But I think what's gonna happen is, so there's gonna be Baldur's Gate on either Saturday or Friday. Just keep your eyes peeled. On Sunday, I'm gonna be doing Spiral Abyss probably. And after Spiral Abyss, I'll continue to do more of the event story. And after eventually I'll be able to do, complete the whole event story. But after I do these 2, I would do Cloud Retainer's character story. Maybe Navia. It really depends. I feel like when it comes to like how much I can get done, I think maybe Cloud Retainer might take a lot longer to kind of complete. So I would say I most likely would get Cloud Retainers done, but Navi is a iffy. It's a maybe depending on how long Cloud Retainers is. But I think as soon as, because I only really have one more week to stream the Genshin event, because that's how long the Twitch events kind of last for. But as soon as the week's over, I'm gonna be going back to Power World, finishing Power World, and then working on other games. But that's gonna be what it looks like so far. So it just around 3 to 4 more Genshin streams. Yeah, and hopefully Spiral Abyss won't be too hard. I think if Spiral Abyss is really hard, then it might take up the whole stream. But if it's very easy, then I have time for another event. But yeah, I should be able to finish the whole event and definitely do one character story before the Twitch stream event's over. But that's gonna be what's gonna be like. Oh, and I don't even know because even though there is a Baldur's Gate stream on Friday or Saturday, there might be another one Monday. So that also might be a thing that will eat up one of the days I would stream Genshin. But yeah, we'll see. Hasn't Serpent Weenut. Oh my god, Weenut. Yeah, I need to develop a strategy to beat the Weenut as fast as possible. Young Blight. Young Blight's not too bad. Just need to make sure you have enough range character to shoot it down.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Or 12. Okay.
Looks like the situation has changed.
But yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of fun with that because I do have really strong characters for Spiral Abyss, right? I have Raiden, who is, she has her weapon and she has C6, so she's really in a good state right now. And Ayaka, right, which you always seen me use Ayaka around because she's just so versatile. But she also has her weapon, and she's at C6. They all have near perfect artifacts. It's not perfect yet, but close. So we're in a good state as long as Cryo and Electro are favored in the Abyss. But okay. But yeah, we'll see that when we get there on Sunday. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here and get some sleep. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I see you guys around in the future. So yeah, see you guys in the Baldur's Gate stream.
Its duty as a jeweler.
NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye.